A very, very good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all the leaders, business builders for this event and this call. Firstly, I would like to thank all of you, so many of you, in fact, for joining across the different time zones that we have across the world. I mean, this definitely signifies the power of crowd and the power that you really wish to unleash. This is just the start, dear leaders, dear business builders. In the recent past, you would have seen a lot of calls that we have done similar to this. This is to ensure and this is to strengthen your business, your growth, your opportunity. And we are absolutely ready for this.
Recording in progress.
Oh, well, thank you. And this is being recorded as well. However, the whole question is, are you ready for this? Are you prepared for this? Are you ready to unleash something big? Well, that's definitely something that you need to ask yourself. I've had meetings, I've had conversations with a lot of leaders. Most of them I find are really strong enough to address all the challenges. But I'm sure a few of them are definitely making the challenges bigger in front of them. However, they do not see the potential that we have. But having said so, I know a lot of you are there prepared to ensure the growth, success, not just for yourself, but also for your entire team. And that's where your major concern lies. Let me start this meeting off with some amazing updates that I have to share with you. And then we will be hearing one of our favorite people that you've been hearing in a couple of calls earlier today as well. Well, with respect to payouts, I understand and we understand that there have been issues at some places and not everywhere. And in order to strengthen this and address this concern, we have had a very strong structural governance of payout withdrawals. We are here to build long-term sustainability for the company at an organizational level. And for this, we have restructured, introduced some efficient, effective, and continuing payment plans that would be there. The payout issues would no longer be there for you to delve into greater heights in this business. However, having said so, changes does take time to put in everything in the right place. The new steering committee that we've been talking about have been bringing in talents and ensuring the flowments, because here we are just not concerned about one payment or two payments. We are concerned about the flowment, a flowing payment. And this is something that lies ahead of us and which you would definitely see. What we have is definitely for people, what people have earned, they'll be able to withdraw, including all the backlogs of delayed payment. The one thing that you should definitely be knowing is that there would be a systematic payment schedule ensuring what you do, you'd be able to withdraw. We had this issue of DPN. I wouldn't say an issue, but I would say a silence around DPN. And we came up with an amazing and exciting news that the DPN shares certificates would be rolled out shortly from now. A lot of communications and delivering in terms of the share certificate, which you would be having with you within a couple of weeks from now. This is beauty, isn't it? We have been progressing together with the partnership, with the strength, and with the collaboration. We have seen such an amazing, incredible Planet IX fantastic promotion that happened via Crowd1. People buying from the crowd are able to transition more new people into Planet IX. It's great to have a lot of new people joining the experience of Planet IX through Crowd1 with the fantastic campaign that is still going on. We have a limited number of drones, and every day the drones have been picking up really fast. With respect to Metaversy, the talk of the time, the most important and the most looked up product in our portfolio, we had an amazing video out from the Metaversy team. It's there in your back office. Please ensure to keep checking these, because now whatever communication that you would be receiving on Metaversy would be amazing, spectacular. And this is something that we do not want to give you a long reading lecture notes, but rather something that is actually graspable by each and every one of you. We have scheduled a lot of structured approach towards launching the Metaversy. And today, while we are here in this call, you would be seeing what this particular thing right in front of your screen looks like. Answer the call. Well, that's a promotional campaign. What is it? What is it going to be? What's it all about? Well, before that, before we move on to the subject of our day and I explain you in details, we have an amazing person with us here today to share something spectacular on Metaversy. The in-house, the gaming that he's been doing, developing day in, day out with a lot of beautiful and next level platforms, the kind of knowledge that he has, and he's waiting for most of you to start using this product. Without revealing much as of now, because we are still in the pre-launch phase, I would now like to call Henrik here with us, who is here today. Henrik, thank you so much for joining in today. And all of us are really looking forward to hear you more and about Metaversy. Henrik.
Hello. Can you hear me all right?
Absolutely. Loud and clear.
Fantastic. Oh, it's great to be here. I love doing these calls with you. And yeah, thank you so much for answering the call and being here with us today. So I've been, as Raj mentioned, I've been working hard on making sure that Metaversy isn't just a product and it's not just this big sort of hype train, but that it actually delivers on, what I believe to be a truly revolutionary next generation Web3 game experience. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, with the packages that you get, you're not just buying into the metaverse and very much the future of digital transactions and economies, but you're also buying your own personal slice of video game heaven, if I could call it that. I think we're almost there. What I'll be working on is making sure that the game is immersive and making sure that the characters that we have, which we'll be revealing a lot more about soon enough, are going to surprise you and delight you. And I can even give you a little hint at the fact that we might be working with some very, very famous, internationally celebrated talent in terms of playing these characters. So more on that to come. So I'm delighted that you've answered the call, and we are now asking you and everybody else to join us here in the Metaversy as we send out this call for more members and more signups. More than excited for this. Another aspect that I really wanted to share with you today about the Metaversy is it's now in active development. You may have already seen the videos going up today. Now, please pay attention to them, as I've hidden many little Easter eggs throughout them. There are many references and actually little hidden secrets in these. So if you study them hard, you'll actually see there's a hidden little puzzle hidden in there that gives a hint to the storyline and the gameplay and what will happen. And yeah, just a little insider tip for you, dear leaders, that if you study these hard, you might very well have a leap start as the game begins. So with that, I hand it over back to Raj, but I cannot wait to share with you what we've got coming in the next few weeks, because we're really going places. As you can see with the logo, it's starting to really take a shine. That will also become more clear as we go. So thank you very much for joining us. Your support is so appreciated, and I can't wait to reward that support with in my opinion, probably the best game of my career so far. So pleasure to speak with you. And I look forward to having many, many more of these calls with you. And with that, I'll hand it over back to Raj.
Thank you so much, Henrik, and thank you so much for your time and the insider information. Well, it was really important. And like, dear leaders, dear business builders, you've heard Henrik saying, please keep yourself up to date with whatever information comes in. Please keep checking your back office, because it's really important for you to understand each and every frames of the game. Over the time, in these couple of months, I've been having a lot of feedbacks from most of you saying that we need to know more about the metaverse. We do not have an information. It's limited, but now things are, as promised, getting back on track, and you would be having these structured communication. We do not want to serve you everything at one go because it becomes too much of a platter, but rather what we prefer is ensuring that we give you the step-by-step and the right information so that you can read through it and at the same time make your team, make your people, the new onboardings into your line of sponsorship and organization learn more about it, teach them more about it so that they get into this immersive gaming experience, which is a next generation Web3 based platform and with values. Well, having said so, I thank you once again, all of you, for joining in today's call. And today's call is something that has probably never happened in the history of Crowd1, because we are sharing these vital informations to all of you active leaders who have participated in today's call. There are a lot of senses to what I'm trying to say. Like you can see, we have the amazing Answer the Call powered by Metavery promotional campaign that's coming in from the 8th of September until the 31st of October. Yes, you heard it right. It's from the 8th of September. And today we are sitting on the 5th of September. There's never been something that we have communicated on before the launch of a campaign. But today, like we started the call off with, and like our Chief Network Officer, Kenny Nodland, says that it's important to have the strongest ever partnership that we have never had ever in the past. It's important to collaborate. And at the same time, it's really crucial for us to reach to greater heights. So this Answer the Call campaign powered by Metavery is a tool for you that we have been talking about for the rest 150 days or 130 days that we have left for this year. This, dear leaders and business builders, is one of the most exclusive and fantastic campaigns that you would ever see. I know you think, oh, let's get on to the topic, what it is. Show us what it is. Here you go. It is, for the first time in the history of Crowd1, this is going to be your growth driver. This is your growth enabler, because this is the best onboarding tool, a campaign, a promotion that you've ever seen, because this is Answer the Call. Now, let's get into this, what it is. I know for sure there would be a lot of questions by the end of this webinar, but I would request you to please stay tuned till the 8th of September, because you would be having all the terms and conditions, entire details that probably has not been covered in this webinar. You will be having with you in the back office with an amazing countdown timer and a lot of other things at your back office. So what it is now, this is something that is brilliant. Metavery Starter Package. If you buy a Metavery Starter Package, you get a free upgrade to the White Package, both at just 119 euros. While if you remember previously, you had to buy a starter package, say a White Package of 129 euros, and a Metavery Starter Package for 99 euro. And that was something around 228 euro. But Here in this campaign that starts from the 8th of September, we have it for you. Buy a starter package and get a free upgrade or the status to a white package. Similarly, you buy a scale-up package, you get a free upgrade to the gold package at just 519 euros. You buy a powerhouse, you get a titanium package. You buy a unicorn, you get a titanium pro package. This is incredible because this is the power of two in just the price of probably one or a little lesser than that. So this, I'm sure, is a very clear concept that if you buy any of the startup packages, or the scale-up package or the powerhouse or the unicorn, you get yourself upgraded into the compensation plan benefits. You make yourself eligible in the compensation plan. This is the most brilliant tool as a growth driver that you would ever see. Now, wait, that's not it. Because we know that you need the power. So we have gone ahead and locked the virtual options at 50% starting from the date of the campaign. So starting from the 8th until the 31st, the additional virtual options that you would be getting will be locked at 50% more. Now, there must be a couple of questions. What if I would have taken a package recently, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, when the additional virtual option was only 45% or 40%, or in this week, it's trending at 35%? What would happen to those people? Well, they would all be getting the difference. This is called the power of crowd. So whoever had bought a Metaversy package in the recent weeks at 45%, 40%, 35%, they would be getting the difference and it would be recalculated at 50% until the campaign period. I think we need more. We need more to sort of realize the power. But I'll tell you more because we have the amazing Metaversy fear of loss as well in this. But before that, there's a poll that's coming on your screen. Answer, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling now? This is the poll right in front of your screen. Let's see how many of you participate here. How are you feeling now? How are you feeling today? Excited, powerful, looking for power? I'm just okay, because you are yet to tell me what it is. And I've started getting, okay, I'm just okay. So far, I'm just okay. All right. But excited. 78% of you say excited. All right, I'm just waiting. You can see it on your screen. The polls have been launched. You've heard Henrik stating the insider view on Metaversy. You know that there is an amazing campaign that's going to come on the 8th of September. How are you feeling? Great. Thank you so much for your responses. I've locked these responses and I'll be ending the poll today. Now, what I have for you is the amazing Metaversy Fear of Loss campaign, where you invite 4 people and you get rewarded with a bonus. If you invite 4 people with a startup package, you get 100 euros. A scale-up package rewards you with 500 euro. A powerhouse package rewards you with 2,500 euro, and a unicorn package rewards you with 5,000 euros. This is the power that we have been talking about, dear leaders, dear business builders. This is the Metaversy Fear of Loss power. Now, let's take a little more understanding on this and let's go through certain structures. We have this fantastic a brand new member with us who signs up the opportunity and is excited to get into the world of Metaversy. This person takes a startup package, which has a value of 30 BP. This person gets a startup package and a free white package, which means he has invited 4 people and balances his left and right as per the compensation plan and gets rewarded with a fear of loss bonus of €100 plus crowd bonus of €12. Look at this calculation. A total of €119 is what this person would have gone ahead and purchased. But a return that he's getting is €112, which is about 95%. That's not it. Let's talk more. This is again a brand new member, and he takes in the scale-up package. He gets a free gold package, a fear of loss bonus of €500, a crowd bonus of €60. He makes 107% more on what he's actually gone ahead in this incredible fear of loss. Similarly with Powerhouse, he gets a Powerhouse and a Titanium package with the FOL of €2,500 and a crowd bonus of €300, making about €2,800. And if I talk about Unicorn, a Unicorn package plus a Titanium Pro package with a fear of loss reward of €5,000 plus a crowd bonus of €600. Well, that's not it, because there are a lot of other incentive and commission calculations and payouts that this person can be eligible for, since we are talking about the new member. But imagine all of you, thousands of people present today in this call, all of you must be at certain network level, be it a coordinator, team leader, a manager, a director, president, senior president, and of course, our ambassadors. You can be at any network level. Imagine the kind of power that you would be getting if you start promoting this fantastic Answer the Call campaign promotion to each and every individual in your team. This is the time, dear leaders, dear business builders, because this also comes up with something called the power of 4x4. I love riding cars, and I'm sure most of you do. And trust me, my personal favorite vehicle is 4x4 because it can go anywhere, everywhere, irrespective of what the condition is, be it the roads or for you, the business. The power of 4x4 gives you an ultimate success. And here are two examples. If in case you have the power of recommendation to 4 people, look at just one component of your earning, and that's the crowd bonus. Look at the crowd bonus that this person can make, this individual can make. And on the other hand, we have this person going up for the Unicorn package. Look at the power of recommendation that this person makes by 4 into 4 into 4. And that's how you promote this in your team. It's just not about the income here, but it's also about the advancement in the pin levels. We've had a lot of simulations and calculations around this. And we've seen that in 30 days, a person, if he does not just multiply or triple, but he quadrupulates, which means he leverages the power of 4x4, this individual can scale up to any heights that they need in the right way, of course. And when you have all of this plus something on top of it, that's furthermore power. I am talking about the rank booster. Yes, you heard it right. Amongst all, we have a top up that's rank booster that also ends up till the end of October, with the black, gold, Titanium and Titanium Pro packages. This just not only helps you in the rank advancement, but imagine most of you must be at certain pin levels, certain network levels. This would also engage an enhanced residual depending totally on your network structure, the way you position it. So it's a fantastic campaign that we have named it as Answer the Call. So the question is, are you ready to answer the call? Because this is the power that you can leverage. And this is something really important and exciting. I'm sure most of you want it. Well, I am sure at the same time, there must be a couple of questions now in your mind. But like I said, do not worry about the questions because you would be having the FAQs, you would be having the terms and conditions, you would be having more details on Metaversy. That's the key. Like Henrik, you have heard Henrik. And like Henrik mentioned, there are a lot of structured communication that's already in the process of going out. One of them have already gone out in the form of a video. Please see that. Please get more information on Metaversy because this is definitely a remarkable achievement that you can make through the power of Metaversy. Answer the Call campaign. And to share the results, I would love to share the results. 73% of you today on the call have said that you're excited. 17% said you're powerful. 4% said looking for power, and 5% said, just okay. Well, this just okay would definitely transform into being powerful and excited. A couple of questions that probably comes to my mind. What if a person had already purchased a Metaversy package before the 8th of September? What is in it for them? Well, here's the answer. Say, for example, a member, an affiliate called Lily, purchased a Metaversy package on the 12th of May. Yeah, last to last month, maybe, in the month of May. Would Lily have 14 days in the Metaversy promotion? The answer is yes. Any member, be it new or be it old, any member who had purchased a Metaversy package before the 8th of September, he or she would be qualifying for a 14 days fear of loss between 8th of September until the 22nd of September. So you have the time of 14 days to make sure that you actually talk to each and every individual of your team. All those members who have had a Metaversy package already, they too have this power to earn the amazing, the fantastic rewards. Well, in order to receive this Metaversy promotion bonus reward, what are the requirements? There must be something that must be coming up in your mind as a question as well. First, the member is required to have a Metaversy package for himself or herself to qualify for the Metaversy promotion bonus reward. His or her own individual package will determine the promotion bonus reward for Metaversy. So say, for example, Harry has a Metaversy starter package. Harry has sponsored 4 unicorn package during this campaign. Now, since Harry himself had a starter package already, and he has sponsored brand new people with unicorn package during this campaign, his bonus reward is the startup bonus reward of 100 euros only. But if Harry, being an old member, would have upgraded his package to the unicorn package within that 14 days of fear of loss timer, he would have been eligible for 5,000 euro bonus. And yes, you've heard it right. So this counter is really important. This timer is really important. And this is something that you should understand in order to make the maximum of it. So basically, it's for every new person. It's for every old person too. There must be more questions around it, I'm sure. Let me try and think of a couple of questions more that probably comes to your mind. What is the reward bonus if a member who has a unicorn package has sponsored 1 scale-up package, 1 startup, 1 powerhouse, and probably 1 unicorn during this promotion campaign? But this person himself has a unicorn and he has 4 different packages. Well, the mechanisms and the mechanics are same as it used to be in the fear of loss. So this member would receive the lowest of the sponsored packages as the bonus reward. Now, a couple of questions more. Say, for example, a member has a Metaversy starter package. He has sponsored 4 new members who have purchased a unicorn package each. Can this member upgrade his own package to the unicorn package within the 14 days timer? Yes, he can upgrade his Metaversy package and get entitled for the maximum reward that he or she can have by having his or her own package. This is the power, dear leaders, dear business builders, we've been talking about. Now, there must be a question, we are really good at knowing the end date, because generally this is what happens, even when you see the Planet IX promotion or the promos before that, when we had in August. Generally, we look up till the last day, but we shouldn't be looking at the last day. But just in case a new member, Kim, has signed up, say, for example, on the 31st of October, when does his or her 14 days fear of loss end? So if Kim has joined on the 31st of October, signed up on the 31st of October, he will have 14 days more as a timer. So I hope I'm trying to just put myself into your shoe and answer these questions. This is the beauty. However, one thing that you need to remember, let's take an example of Gina. A member, Gina, had purchased a Metaversy package before the 8th of September. Gina had sponsored a member with Metaversy package on the 23rd of September because Gina was late. The information Gina could have received well in advance, especially by logging into this webinar, probably she did not. Most of your team members may not have, probably for some or the other reasons. But Gina still did not check her back office. She did not know whether there was a promotion. And I'm telling you this out of the real fact. Most of the inactive members in your team, in your line of sponsorship, would face this. So if Gina had purchased a Metaversy package before the 8th of September, but Gina sponsored, so Gina is an old member, and Gina has sponsored a new member on the 23rd of September, would Gina have 12 days for the fear of loss? Well, the answer is the 14 days fear of loss for the old members is between 8th of September until the 22nd of September. So 14 days fear of loss will apply for all members who had a Metaversy package before 8th of September. Therefore, sorry to say and sorry to hear, Gina has missed the Metaversy promotion. So therefore, we talk about communication. Therefore, we talk about the last mile approach. There may be thousands and thousands of people in your team. Today, I'm sure most of you on the call would have also received my message through WhatsApp. Most of you. But at the same time, it's important that we deliver the communication, being an upline or being a member of the team. It's important to communicate this fantastic campaign, which is a growth enabler, which is a growth driver, not only for your rank advancements, but also for ensuring a higher payout withdrawals. And this is something that is really important. That communication till the last mile is crucial in this business. So with this, I would definitely like to thank all of you for joining in today's call. And also, I would like to thank Henrik, because more information, please keep checking your back office because you'd have more of them there. And with respect to all that we have discussed as a partner in progress, I've shared things with you, how the things are working in the background. I'm sure most of you are really curious, excited, nervous. What about the payment withdrawal? What about this? What about that? Many things. But I assure you, keep up the confidence because good things, like I said, takes time. However, we have had enough of time and we are already there. We are there to implement things. But as a business leader, it's important for you to start working. I'm sure most of you are working, but it's also important to have the faith and belief in what you have invested as a person, probably emotionally, sentimentally, financially, in whatever the way that you may think. So dear leaders, dear business builders, Let's get ready to answer the call of the Metaversy, because this power is in your hand. Now, the whole question is, how many of you would have the maximum bonus rewards? Yes, we are tracking that as well. We are tracking it individually, team by team, as to who and which team would probably have the highest bonus rewards that they can accumulate for themselves. So it's time now that you take your vitamin D, which is vitamin decision, and start engaging into this fantastic campaign that we have exclusively for you. More on this you can expect on the 8th of September, because you would be having it all right with you. So thank you so much, dear leaders, dear business builders, for joining into today's call. And this is the Power to You again. Answer the call, brought to you by and powered by Metaversy. Thank you so much. Take good care. Have a great day ahead. See you.
Thank you.